speaking, we believe that 2013 will be the year that we get to drop the Goat Ranch title, and we'll have a golf course here that we're very proud of. We're already very proud of the progress we made, but I think next year with the right equipment purchases, we should have a golf course we don't have to duck our heads to anyone about. So coming up, the 9 holes of golf here at Lupton City. Before we get there, a little business to take care of. First, August the 25th and 26th here at Lupton City Golf Course, we're going to have our SEC Super Bowl Challenge. This a tournament that we've done year after year, the Super Bowl, so to speak, SOUPER, to where we gather canned goods for the Chattanooga Area Food Bank. So that's our top priority, is getting as much non-perishable food items as we can for them. But this year we're doing it a little differently. We're doing an SEC style tournament. It's going to be a lot of fun. 4-man teams again on August 25th, 26th. You're going to represent whatever your favorite college SEC team is. We can have as many Tennessee entries as we want, Alabama, LSU, whatever. Of course, around here we're pretty diverse around here at Lupton City, so we should get quite a few. But hey, I need some Texas A&M fans, and I need some Missouri fans, because you guys are brand new. We need to get those two teams represented in this coming up. The format of the tournament will be a 4-man alternate shot. Don't let that scare you guys. If you've never played alternate shot before, you'll find out in a hurry that it is a whole lot of fun. It's a great time. The specifics on the tournament, you can go to LuptonCityGolf.com and see them there, but real quick I'll run through for you. You've got to have a minimum handicap of 25 on your team. If you don't have a handicap, that's okay. Give us your average score and we'll verify it from the club you play, and take care of it that way. We're doing that to give all levels of players an opportunity to play. Me, for instance, I'm going to set it up to where I've got a good driver, I've got a good second shot man, I've got a good putter. Some of your best putters are not your best players, but they can still roll the rock very good, unlike me, unfortunately. But anyway, we're going to have a great time. Of course, I will be representing the Tide. Look forward to this tournament. Remember, 25th, 26th, go to LuptonCityGolf.com to learn more about it, or call me if you want to at 423-364-6947. Also, on this week's show, we've been a long time since we've actually filmed. We've had a lot of footage in the can from Pearl River and Brasstown Valley. So this week, Brad Allen, our manager here at Golfsoup, wants us to give something away. So just finished the Rossville 4-ball, to where I had a very lackluster showing. I think I shot 71 each day, but hit the ball incredibly well, putted horribly, just horribly. Anyway, I'm out here on my own course. What we're going to do for the contest this week is, guys, I want you to text us, or text Brad actually, at 423-364-8621. Again, that's 423-364-8621. Is that right, Brad? Good deal. Anyway, text what you think I'm going to shoot today. Remember, I'm at my own course. I'm hitting the ball incredibly good, but I'm putting terribly. Although I'm on my own greens and I'm more in my element, I might do a little bit better. So you've got 15 minutes, guys. Text between now and 9:45 what you think I'm going to shoot for the day. Everyone who gets it right is going to get a free round of golf somewhere, whether it be here at Lupton City, whether it be at Moccasin Bend, Ridgewood, some of the other courses that we have relationships with, and Green Fees too. Everybody's going to get a round of golf who gets it right. Can't tell you to go low or go high. I can only tell you that I am hitting it good. Putting kind of lackluster, but I could pull out of it today. Anyway, take a quick breath just to compose myself and maybe take a practice swing, and we'll hit it on the first tee here at Lupton City. All right, guys, here on the first tee at Lupton City Golf Club, a 447-yard par 5, pretty much straight away. I mean, there are cedar trees that line the fairways on each side. That's pretty much a hallmark for us on the first 5 holes out here. We really need them. I really don't like them, would love to take them out, but it's a safety issue with us, because fairways are side by side by side, so a lot of hot golf balls go traveling through there sometimes. So anyway, want to keep it between the cedars here, and in the fairway should be set up for a good opportunity of birdie. Here we go, Mr. Cooper. Cooper, that's up the left over the cedars into 5. It's a great example of what I'm talking about there. That one went shooting over to number 5. I sure hope there's nobody over there because I hit it awful hard. That one won't pose me any trouble because it went far enough left that the trees won't come into play, but certainly not down the middle like I like. Maybe you should go high on your guess. All right, as I said, I've tugged it left. We've got Mr. Cooper up on the hillside so that he can possibly catch the ball going into the green. We hope it goes into the green. I've got about 130 left and it's on the outer rim of my sand wedge, but experience tells me you stay short on this hole not long. Much easier to make an up and down birdie here, so I'm gonna try to get all I can out of the sand wedge. Lost it in the sun, Cooper. Felt right though. Did you get it, my? Very lackluster second shot there. I said it felt right and it certainly was right. Right and a little bit short. The short part I knew I'd be, but to hit it this far right was bad. I'm in definitely out of position to make birdie on this easy par 5. I'm back in pretty good position now. Left that in a little right, really good judgment on how far to hit it, but that is a very tricky right to left putt. All right, like I said, we're back in position. We've got no more than 3.5 feet, but it is a very tricky 3.5 feet. Boom. Hole number 2 here, Lupton City Golf Club, 328 yard par 4. I'm gonna let Cooper pan up the fairway there for you a little bit. I told you earlier about some of the improvements we're trying to make around here. You see a lot of brown out there. Well, that is by design. We're trying to get rid of all the crabgrass and let all the Bermuda take over. This is one of the fairways that has been lagging behind, so it's got special attention here lately. So even though it looks brown right now and maybe doesn't look good, it looks awful good to me because I know what's coming back in place of that brown is going to be good, lush green Bermuda. So anyway, second hole, par 4. It doesn't really dogleg left, but it's set on the hillside, so everything will funnel to the left a little bit. It used to be a hole that you could hit a good drive and get to. Now I've got so much grass growing up around the greens that it's not bare and rough, and you can't run it up there as much anymore. So to drive the green here is really sort of out of the question. Plus I got water running up there right in the landing zone. So anyway, here we go. Driver in my hand, gonna try to turn it over just a fudge, get it running toward the green. Perfect, Coop. Right up the right center, beat 2. Nice bounce. 2 years ago, that would have been on the green. Now, like I said, just too much Bermuda up there. It stops it in front, but we got an easy little chip coming up. Oh, that took a bad kick left. Hard kick too. Stop. Stop. Man, that was a much better shot than the result I got. Hard kick to the left. Hurt me there, but still got a putt at it. Anytime you got a putt, you got an opportunity. I've got to beat that into my brain. Made a putt on the first hole. See if we can do it on the second. All right, uphill, left to right putt. Left to right for me, right to left as you watch at home. This is where I've struggled so badly, uphill putts and getting them to the hole. Hit that one well though. Boom! Where'd that come from? Third hole here at Lupton City Golf Club, 344 yard par 4. Clump of trees to the left there and nothing but gunch to the right. Not an easy driving hole by any means. You can get aggressive with it and try to go over those trees, but I haven't been very successful with that route here in quite some time, so I think I'll just try to bump one at the trees with a little cut and play my little 80, 100 yard shot in if I have to. Get down. Get down. That's right in the weeds, Coop. That one crossed the hazard line. So much for the 2-birdie start. I bet you're wishing you'd texted a little higher now, aren't you? We got a penalty shot coming up. What a just absolutely horrid golf swing. That was a in-between swing. I never trusted it. I should have lined up, been aggressive, and tried to go over the trees. If I hit the trees and dropped it down, hell, I'm still hitting 2 over there. Now I'm hitting 3 from here. Stupidity. Going to be very difficult to, you know, I'm not going to make par most likely, but hopefully we'll get a bogey out of it. Got 100 yards left of the green now. That's a pretty tough cut pin. It's on the front, so, and again, got to drop it short. Takes a perfect shot here. That's left, Cooper. Needs a good bounce and needs to go, really. Oh, it went enough. Now get right, coming down the hill. Well, that's not too bad. I don't think it's going to be an 8-footer or anything, but it got back probably to a 15, 16-footer. We got an outside chance to make par here. Stupid. Folks at home, this is what you don't want. 25-footers for pars. But that's what I do have. Just make a good stroke, take your bogey and move on. Run. Boy, it's coming right back into the throat of it. Might have still missed left. Not a bad run at it. Hole number 4 here, Lupton City Golf Club, par 3, 152 yards. Uphill all the way, so to play just a fudge further than that. However, with the dry conditions, you're going to get a pretty good bounce up there. So again, one that you want to drop, definitely drop short of this one. I've chosen 9-iron, pins tucked far left over there, so really is not such a bad thing sometimes, because I tend to overhook it from time to time. Little wind rustling. Pretty good in my face too. Alright, just hit a little more of it. Right dead at it, Coop. Be the right club. Get the right bounce. Bounce left. Doggone it, boy, that was right at it. It's still not going to be bad. If it's not on the green, it'll be just off the green. We'll have a good look at it. But on that line, if it's bounces straight, that one's going to be really, really close. Did I just say if it bounces? A really good tee shot. Not the greatest bounce in the world, but we've still only got about 15 feet left. Birdie. Break to my right, your left. Let me in. Oh, wow. Wow. I tell you, that does not go in, obviously, you saw it. Hole number 5 here at Lupton City Golf Club, par 5, 447 yards, same as the first hole and first par 5. Guys, I don't know what time it is at home, but if you're tuning us in late, anybody who texts in before 9:45 and guesses what score I shoot on this 9 holes today, everybody who gets the score right is going to get a round of golf somewhere in the Chattanooga area here, whether it be here at Lupton City, Ridgewood, Moxon Bend, some of the other golf courses that we have passes to and are friendly with. We're going to get everybody a round of golf if you get it right. Through 4 holes, I am 1 under par. Should be 2 or 3 when I leave here. Nothing to this hole, guys. It's just got a tree there to the left. It's a kind of aggravating sometimes. Occasionally you hit it, but not that often. Everything else is just wide open. This is one that you really just let it fly on. That's good, Coop. Right up the right center. I hit that one very, very well. Perhaps not on the perfect path, but struck well enough. I'm very happy with it. We'll have a wedge 9 8-iron in our hands for a second shot. Really good drive. We've only got 100 yards left to this green, 106 yards actually left to this green. This green, or this hole, goes up the hill and then back down the hill here. It's and again, another bump and run shot. Guys, if you've never experienced Scottish or British style golf, all you gotta do is come to Lupton City, Tennessee here, folks, and you'll find out what it's like. 'Cause it's another bump and run situation for us. Cannot fly it to the green, can't even think about flying it to the green. I need to drop this on about 7 yards right of the pin and 12 yards short of the green, and just let it nestle on up in there. Pretty tough pin placement though. It's hard to get it to stop right where it's at. See what we can do. Oh, it looks beautiful. Maybe a touch too far right. Good hard left. Nope. Boy, you talk about putting yourself behind the 8-ball. I am definitely behind the 8-ball now. It bounced dead straight on me, which it can if I fly it too far, and I flew it a couple of yards too far. You get a flat spot up there and it bounced forward on you, and that's exactly what it did. I've got a supremely quick chip or putt coming downhill now. This, folks, is just very close to an impossible shot to get close. Very easy to leave it short of the green, very easy to run it past the hole. I'm in bad shape here. See what we can do. That's as good as I can play that golf shot. Wow. Of all the shots I've ever hit for you guys on Golfsoup, that was one of the better ones you'll ever see. The camera doesn't do justice just how tough that golf shot was. That was, I'm very pleased with that one. Just a very little cleanup work to do here. Boom. Oh, good birdie there. Gets Golfsoup to 2 under. 4 holes to go. Like I said, it's the birdie train coming up. If you can get on board. We made the first leg of it. If the old railroad bulls don't throw me off, maybe we can put up a good number here. 6th hole coming up. Hole number 6 here at Lupton City Golf Club. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the first time you guys have ever seen this hole as a par 4. Traditionally, this hole is par 3, anywhere from 150 to 180 yards up there. We've built a special tee back here. We call it an event tee, which we pretty much throughout the summertime play it as a par 4 in our low balls and stuff, and then wintertime we move it back to a par 3. But as a par 4, it's a short par 4. We did it to help some of the older guys out here move it along a little bit more. And it's not, even though it's a short par 4 of only 242 yards, it's not a gimme par 4 by any means. There's plenty of trouble. It is a very narrow tee shot from back here. Drops off. You got trees to the left. You've got gunch to the right. Just it's a pretty good golf hole. Hit a good tee ball. You're in high cotton. If you don't, you're praying for par. I've got a 3-iron in my hand. I just mowed it down there, so I should get a little run out of it. See what happens. It's going to be right of the green, Cooper. About 5 yards right of the green. Maybe 6, 7 now. 8. And short. Not a really good strike. I fanned it just a little bit. Rourke left, baby. Wow. I really thought that was a better shot than what it turned out. Normally it works more left than that, but I may have put a little right spin on it and it didn't get anything. Still 8-foot birdie putt, but I was hoping for 2. Gonna break hard to my left, you're right. Boom. I tell you what, if I'd have had this putter this weekend at the Kiwanis 4-ball, I would have shot a dead 59-60 both days. Hit it so much better than out there than I am today, but putted so poorly. Wow. I am happy to have the putter back, though. I owe somebody something for that, too. Anyway, on to number 7. Got a 4-wood in my hand from 262. focus here is just to hit it solid and get a good pitch shot up there. Oh, that's a duck hook, Cooper. Hit it on toe. It's going left at the trees and the bush. Ooh. That, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you couldn't see through the camera, and I'm glad you couldn't, because it was ugly. That's as bad a swing as I can make. I hit that right out on the toe with a hook swing. I need to clean my clubs. That was horrible. Watch close, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see my contorted body thrown from the birdie train here, because I think it's over. We're in bad shape here. As I said, the golf course has gotten so much better, but we still have some rough areas underneath trees that are out of play. Or not out of play, obviously, because I hit it right in it. This is not a really good place to be, not a good lie. I got a tree limb overhanging. I've got to hit something with a little spin on it. I got to check this one up a little bit, because I've got to carry it over the mulch. Whew. Quit complaining and hit it. Right at it, Coop. Oh, look at that thing go. So much for check. Good news is I hit the green. Bad news is I hit the green. Reach. Wow. It didn't get away from me. I left it way short. Make a good putt here and salvage the par, though. Wow. Made bogey on one of the easiest holes on the golf course. Boy, I bet a lot of you are screaming at me right now. All those of you had me at 3 under. Whew. Drops us back to what, Cooper? 2 under? 2 under through 7 holes. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I screwed the pooch on that one. 8th hole here at Lupton City, 152-yard par 3. Relatively docile par 3. You do got a pond in front that's scum covered at this particular moment in time. Got a lot of algae in it, as summertime always does for us. But you got a big green. The pond never enters my mind anyway. The only trouble I've got here is the pin's cut on the back. So if I get aggressive and go at the pin, I could get into some trouble. But then I don't want to leave it short either. Coming off bogey on the last hole, I need to right the ship here. All right, Bubba. It's just one swing. Keep it tight. Make it good. Oh, please be right. Please be right. It's right at it, Coop. Please be right. Doggone it, it's not right. That couldn't have hit more than a couple feet from the pin. And now I'm staring bogey in the face so hard it's reaching out and biting me. Moron. Well, guys, those of you who have been watching the entire show, remember how difficult I said that pitch was I had on number 5? Well, it pales in comparison to this one. This by far the hardest shot on the golf course. Whew. Anything could happen here. Come up short, go over the green. Run, Forrest, run! Wow, it stayed on the green. I did not expect that. Carried that. Didn't move a lick. Hell, it even went right there at the very end. Good putt, good read. Good speed anyway. Wow, what a difficult 2 holes I've just been through. Bogey, bogey on one of the easiest holes on the course, and I hit a great shot on 8 there, but I know better than to fly it that far. I've got to land it in the middle of the green, let it hop forward. My mistake. 9th hole, 351-yard par 4. Need to hit a big drive here. Sweat my eyes. Catch that speed slot, get it up close to the green. Can't see, Cooper. Maybe I'll hit it good for once. It's a little right of the speed slot, but it is hit really, really well. It's good enough, I'm not going to complain about it. But I'll still screw it up. Fear not. Come what. Very nice drive. Almost green high, just short of green high, but a little right of it. We've got maybe 15 yards to the pin. Just to pop it up there and run it to the whole scenario. Got a sand wedge in my hand. See if we can do that. Looks pretty good, Coop. Looks really good, Coop. Hey, those of you at 2 under, better close your eyes. I'm fixing to have to putt. Cooper asked if I thought I can make this one. I'm fairly certain. This one's in the bag. So all you 2 under people can open your eyes. I got this one. 2 under par here. Those of you who texted us and had 2 under par, which is 34 here at Lupton City since we added the par 4 there on number 6. You guys will all be getting a green fee either here or somewhere in town. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for texting. A very interesting round out here. I just played 9 holes with 1 par. Number 4 was my only par. It was birdie, birdie, bogey, par, birdie, birdie, bogey, bogey, birdie. What a crazy round of golf that was. Anyway, thank you for tuning in and seeing our little golf course out here at Lupton City. If you'd ever like to give us a try, please give us a call. Remember, we're a private club, but we're open to the public. Certain times we're shut down, but we'd be more than happy to try to accommodate everyone. We'd like to recruit some good people to come out here and play. We don't really like to advertise that much. We like to recruit. So if you think you'd be a good fit for us, give us a call and come out and try the course. We'd love to have you. Running very short on time, so don't have much time to mouth off. Remember, one real quick before I go, August 25th, 26th, SEC Super Bowl Challenge coming up to benefit the Chattanooga Area Food Bank. $65 per man with 10 items of non-perishable items for the food bank. That is a Saturday and Sunday event. Go to LuptonCityGolf.com to find out more about it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having us into your homes each and every week for over 300 episodes. Golfsoup loves you and we appreciate you very much. Till next week, we'll see you on the course.